So this is Obi's morning routine. He's woken me up by about 5 o'clock, and then he goes to stare out of the window for a little while. I often doze back to sleep, but he comes to wake me up again, just to make sure I'm going to be on time to make his breakfast. So he generally leads me out to the kitchen and sits by his bowl. Now, it's a bit too early for his actual breakfast, but what I do is I just give him a little snack to tide him over. And then at 7 o'clock, it's time for his proper crunchy breakfast. And so, oh, he's a tired boy. Look at that. He's been snoozing until now whilst he waits for his food. So I take him out to the kitchen and I weigh him out some crunchy biscuits ready for his proper breakfast. He's a little bit of a chubster at the moment, and so he's on some restricted calories, I'm afraid. I pop them into his favourite bowl and he'll come and help himself. He's still managed to swizz a bit of my yogurt this morning though, because, well, I mean, who can resist that adorable floofy face? And after breakfast, it's outside time. He absolutely loves our back garden. It's a shared back garden. I live in a block of flats, and he adores the grass at the moment because it's so long. He brings himself right down here to the end of the garden. Has a little sniff around just to make sure there's no kids out next door, just to see what scents he can get of the neighbourhood cats. Maybe whether anyone's around, whether there's any threat. And then, once he's sure he's safe, up he goes. We spent about 2 hours outside today, and then we come home, and just before lunch, or we come in rather, and just before lunch, he has a little play with me. Absolutely loves this feather. And then it's time for lunch, and I'm trying really hard at the moment to get him into eating some wet food. He's not overly keen, and as you can see, he's by his treats button. He's contemplating whether to smash the treats button, so if he could get any more dry food out of me, but eventually gave in. And after lunch, a little bit more playtime. He's got a bit of energy now from having eaten. He gets a little bit of the zoomies. And we play silly buggers for a while. Bit of hide and seek. And then he's a bit tired out from his wandering and from playing around. And then round about 1:30, he usually either curls up for a nap next to me, or he takes himself into the bedroom and he gets into his donut bed and he curls up ready for his afternoon nap. And he loves this little donut bed because it's right by the window and he can hear the birdies and see the trees.